My friend Jean-Serge Gagnon here from Master of Simple. So do you sometimes wonder if you should be using the plural or the singular? You know, when you're talking online, it feels like you're talking to, all your audience, right? So, it's natural to say, hey guys, just like if you were like on a stage and there was a massive audience in the seats, right? In like in an auditorium or a movie theater, whatever, right? There's a whole bunch of seats. All these people are there. They're all watching. And that's how you feel naturally when you're doing your live, because you're thinking about all these people are going to be watching you, right? But the thing is, you have to realize you should be using singular. Why should you be using singular? And by the way, if you're watching this, I'd love to hear from you. Where are you watching from? And have you heard of me before? Is this your first time here? Put in a 1 in the comments. I'd love to reach out to you and let's have a conversation, see if there's anything I can do to help. So why do you need to use a singular? Why do I say you should use a singular? Why do I use a singular? Why do I say, hey, how are you? How was your day? That kind of stuff. Why do I talk as if there's only one person there? Just think about it for a sec. Because there is only one person. There's not an auditorium of people. Like right now, if somebody's watching this video, there's not like 20 people behind, me huddling to watch this video, right? There's only one person watching. There's only one person on social media that's going to read your post. There's only one person that's going to look at your pictures. They're going to look at your videos, watch your videos, listen to your videos, comment on your videos. There's only one person. Always. Only one. One person. There's only one person, right? One. That's it. There's one. That's why you got to use the singular. All right. So by using the singular, you're making it more personal. The person watching feels connected. And I know sometimes you could feel like, well, what if I want to say, something about their hair or something? Why? So that means I would have to say, hey, how's it going, Blondie, right? Well, yeah, that's kind of how it works. And the thing is that you might feel like, oh, well, what about all the people that don't have blonde hair? Aren't they going to not watch my story or feel disconnected or something? Yeah, and that's also the point. The point is that you want to have an audience that's specific, because that way you can sell something or, promote something or whatever that is geared to that person, to that type of person, right? Like, you can't sell, say, African hair products to somebody with hair like this, right? So if you were to if that's what your product was, and you were always to make statements about, being an African American or an American or African or whatever, right? Then people like me might be like, well, that's not for me, so I'm not going to watch. Which is okay, because you want your audience to be specific to whatever it is you have. Same thing with, weight loss and health and that kind of stuff. If your product has to do with weight loss, well, you talk as if the person that's there is interested in weight loss. You talk to them about, hey, have you, you've got trouble losing weight. Have you tried different diets? Have you this? If you're not a person who hasn't tried diets, who doesn't care about weight loss, you're not going to be interested, so you're not going to watch, right? So that's kind of how it works. Whatever it is that you do, if you're talking to one person, you're telling them about the things that you want, that they should be interested in, well, they're going to watch based on that. And that's how you build your audience, that specific audience that's interested in what you got and what you're selling, what you're promoting, whatever, right? And that's how it works. So that's why you should use this singular. So now make sure you enable the notifications up top there so you don't miss these lives that I do. And also, if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and enable that little bell icon to be notified. And make sure you go to masterofsimple.com, masterofsimple.com. Put in your name and email. Get my free ebook, The Top 10 Simple Online Strategies That Actually Attract Customers and Team Members to You. And get on my list as well. So you're going to get my emails to notify you of the new videos I do every day and all that. All right? So go to masterofsimple.com, put your name and email, and we'll see you on the inside.